I'm finna whip this hoe.
There we go. So today in this video, we're gonna be learning how to drift on a golf cart. And there'll be channel news at the end of the video too. So stay tuned for more. Okay. Anyways, so what you need to learn, the conditions are actually really important. As you can see, there's a lot of snow on the ground. This is a little bit too much. You need to have some pretty flat so you won't get stuck. You'll just slide over it. One thing to know is never drift if there's any patches of pavement that are open and not slippery, because that could cause you to, if you go on that, you could tip over and possibly get really badly hurt. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. You don't want to get any injuries that will hurt you for life. One thing to know is don't overdo it. You don't want to ruin the golf cart either. You just kind of want to have fun, but don't ruin it either. I learned this the hard way. I got stuck in my driveway a couple of weeks ago. So the conditions aren't just not ideal right now. They need to plow this road. It needs to have a little bit of snow on it. Yeah, so I'll go over it one more time. What you have to do is you have to hold the brake, but keep the engine running. So you got to hold the gas a little bit too, with two pedals, two legs. And then you need to turn in, and then you got to counter steer it. Don't overdo it. So I'll show you a good example if I can do it right now. So you got to, ready? So like pedals, brake, tap it. There we go. And don't do it. Oh, don't overdo it. Just keep the drift going. Keep the drift going. As you can see, I'm still keeping it going. Just gotta. There we go. Oh, this is a full 360 drift as well. Just keep going, and then you gotta end it. You gotta know when to end it. Don't go to the edge. Don't try anything funny, or else you might crash. Yeah, one thing to mention is if it's too salty, like if they just salted the road like now, you just have to go back home. I mean, there's no point. You can't drift in the salt. And I'll show you a couple of pictures or videos or whatever. Ruin the golf cart. I had to repaint the back of it. The frame, like the metal of the golf cart, like this area is fine. The only issue is the back where the seats are. The seats, that area, they add that after, so they don't really put much thought into it. So that rusts pretty badly. Thing to learn is it's a lot easier to drift going left than right for some reason. I don't know why, but when you turn left, it's a lot easier to drift than when you turn right. Maybe it's because of weight, but anything with these, because I don't know much about mechanics or whatever. One more thing I forgot to mention is that if you ever do spin out or you can't complete a drift, always just jam on the brakes. unless like you can't because you have to avoid something, just because it will kind of add some wear in the engine if like you go backwards and when you're in forwards. So yeah, be careful with that. Like when you spin out, always just put your foot on the brake and keep it off the gas, just so you don't wear out the engine at all. Last thing I guess is just be safe. Do what you can within your limits. I have like hit a couple, like I've hit a snowbank a couple times, but it wasn't anything major. I could push it out. But yeah, don't get stuck. And also, last thing is be very careful about salt and conditions. That's just the main thing. You really can't drift on a road where it's just a pile of snow. You gotta have this like layer of just kind of like that, just kind of light, a little bit snow covered. You can't hear is I like to wash these even though it's like negatives. Not negatives, it's like below freezing though. Just because it's a lot better for this. I don't want it to rust again. I don't want to have to repaint it again. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright guys, I forgot to add one more thing in the video. I just gotta do a clean drift into this turn real quick and I'll start. Alright, so basically, what's going on is, I just like to say about like how I've been drifting, how long I've been doing it. So I started driving the golf cart about 7 years ago, 8 years ago. So I've been doing this for quite a long time. So I've been drifting for about 7 years. I really started to drift about 4 years ago. Was when I really first started to drift. So I've been doing this for quite a long time, and I've gotten better over the years. I'm still not, I wouldn't say an expert, but I know what I'm doing now. I'll just say that. I know the limits of this golf cart. I know when to stop. And I know when something's going wrong. So I think, yeah, so that's why I'm really pushing the limits right now, is because I know how much farther I can go before I crash or something. Like this is the perfect, on these streets right here, these are the perfect conditions. This kind of flat terrain, just a small layer of stone. It's really perfect for these for drifting. The pool road, I don't know why they decided not to plow it right now. So there's really no snow on it, which kind of sucks. But these roads are perfect. You can go out here for hours. Man, these conditions are great. Hey everyone, I'm back again. I just realized this is probably gonna be my last video without a license. It's the end of an era, honestly. Because I'm gonna have my driver's test this Saturday. Hopefully, I will pass. I think I will. I hope I will. But that means that this is probably the last video where this is my only source of transportation. And you know, it's kind of sad, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited, but you know, I've been driving these things for a long time, and I remember just, was that rust? Shit, I gotta replace that. I just remember the sheer enjoyment of, you know, when I first was able to drive these, and how it just seems crazy that I'd be able to drive these, and now, you know, I'm upgrading again. I'm gonna be driving soon. I'll probably start making videos with the car now. I don't know, it's just kind of, it's a weird feeling. Because I'm gonna be going back to Mass today. And then this Saturday, I'll be taking my Mass driver's license test. Yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of It's crazy, you know. This is just the end of an era. Don't get me wrong, I'm still probably gonna make videos with the golf cart just because, you know, I still do enjoy driving these. Even though I've been, you know, driving the car with my permit, I still enjoy driving these. They're like go-karts pretty much, but I mean, it's just the end of an era. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of talk as I drive, I guess. Just let it run for a second. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of an era soon. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna be making videos with the golf cart. I still enjoy driving it. You know, when I get a car, I'm probably gonna be making a lot more videos. I have more to make videos on. There's only so many videos I can make. I made a couple videos before this last year, but I deleted them because I don't really like them. So I'm gonna try to make at least, hopefully, one video gets on the air this week. Yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of insane, you know. I've been looking forward to getting my license now for as long as I've lived, and it's actually attainable. Like, it's confirmed. I'm getting a test on Saturday. Oh, here, what to expect in the future? Definitely, I'm gonna be a lot more natural talking to the camera when I'm in a car and I'm not in like an open space like this. Probably better audio quality, all that stuff. I'm gonna be just making videos, probably talking as you know, while driving. Nothing major yet. I'm still not doing things stupid, but the car I'm looking for, we'll talk about that in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy my last drive. From turning around on the golf cart trail to going up the dirt trail, you know, there's just so many fun things to do with these. And I mean, I've drifted these. I've gone down that trail. I'm trying to time it. I'm trying to go, like, you know, as fast as possible. Things like that. There's so many things you can do with these. So many memories.